Yo, yo, what up? It's your boy, Krusty here, aka Krusty Draws, aka Big Nasty. Here with another game. Probably an all-time favorite of mine. I played this first whenever I was... not Fable Anniversary, the original Fable. Okay? The original. On the original Xbox. Okay? I'm a cool kid. I did it. I played this back whenever it was cool. Anyway, yeah, here with another playthrough, because why not? Hey look, Metal Man 1007 is online. Thought I had notifications turned off. Oh well, we'll deal with it for now. I literally just finished video of Dead Space, the walkthrough I have going on right now. I have played this before on here. I mean, because why wouldn't I? I bought it. Well, we're gonna start a new one. Looks like I played for about 9 seconds on one already. Oh well. Still start a new one for authenticity's sake. But I just finished a video on Dead Space, and in that video, and I've been thinking about this for a while, but it turns out when you say things and you actually hear it, like for the first time, you hear it and you're like, that makes a lot of sense. And the premise was, I'm gonna start another playthrough because I get scared of Dead Space and I stay away from it for a little while. With that being the only playthrough on my channel at the moment, it only makes sense to start one that I can come back to every time, enjoy every time. And I enjoy Dead Space. I don't enjoy getting scared, but I do at the same time. It makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so there's my original character. I'm probably gonna do. There's gonna be one difference. In games like these, because this is. This is, will I have to change? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We'll have to cut this out. Here we go. With this, I can come back to it. I have played it fairly recently, plus I played it a lot as a kid. Like a lot. So I know pretty much all of what's going to happen. And it's going to be similar to pretty much every time I played it. I'm not going to 100% it. I might try and open some of the demon doors. You know, find some of the secrets. I'll try and do most of the quests. Typically not. Okay, I'll shut up.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright. As I was saying, typically in any game with a, good and evil theme to it. I can't help but do the right thing. I'm that guy. Whenever it comes to doing, you know, the evil run through this, I don't really find it fun.
My little pumpkin.
Oh, you're so naughty.
So naughty.
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
Who is she?
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret... Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about...
Okay, I didn't get the gold piece. I accidentally pressed B and A at the exact same time. Let's go talk to her. Go ahead and get these all out of the way.
I've lost Roper. Stuffing needs changing
Sorry.
today, and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Yeah, with the evil playthroughs, it's boring to me. Mainly because it forces me to do something that I don't want to do, you know? And that's with any game. Infamous is a good example. You know, there's good karma, bad karma. Played the good guy in Infamous 1 and 2. And there are 2 sequels to this game. I've played through the second one. I did not enjoy it as
Honestly,
much.
where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt.
Ho ho!
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let
right
me
on
know,
the money,
won't
ma'am. Oh yes.
you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you,
Do it.
young.
Oh, sorry, I keep skipping shit.
Wait till I get my hands
Keep it up,
on that
lad.
pig!
Oh, get out of her
Isn't he
way!
just adorable? Yo, filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Juntins!
Come back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
What are you gonna do about
Who is
it?
she anyway?
Can I talk to you?
I'm grateful for your information, lad. Philandering swine! Yo, filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult
I
me!
quite enjoy this game. It's funny, it's fun. There's some.
What a darling.
Hello, lad.
actually
I'm
really
a
enjoyed
trader. I wander the
story
world
as
buying
well.
and selling wares,
Voice acting
especially
is
to
great.
fine folk like your good self.
The anniversary edition, which is what I'm playing now, the only problem I have with it is that I do get that nostalgia feeling.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
But, you know,
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
it's not the same.
It just so happens that I
But
have
unfortunately,
a rather nice
it's the
box
only
of
thing I have
sweets
at the
here.
moment.
Guarantee.
Oh shit. I don't have
Maybe
3 gold
later.
yet.
Remember, 3 gold coins, that's all they cost. Oh, if only all kids was like him.
Here's an easy one. I can talk through this just fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
What's the favor?
I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between
No
those
problem.
2 stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word
Got
in
it.
for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Sweet.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Oh really? I didn't know that there could be stuff in barrels.
Quick, while he's away, smash smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
Why don't you little shit?
Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl.
Maybe I am. You never know what I could be. Did you just assume my gender?
Come on.
Piece of shit.
Let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like
Anyway,
a
yeah,
lemon?
it's just not the same. You know?
But being good is so boring.
Whenever you play through the
Wouldn't you
know,
prefer to be smashing
the original, it just makes you feel so good.
things? Come on.
And as a kid, I played through this so much.
Back. Oh, you're
One of
no
them
fun
games
at
that,
all.
for me, just has a never-ending replayability.
Fine. Have your stupid good deed then.
I will. Why just pick my ass crack? At least I don't smell my finger afterwards.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour.
You're welcome. Making a child do your
I'll
work
let
for
your dad
you.
know what a splendid watchman you made.
Well, thank you. Yeah, good deeds. There is one choice that I make, and I make it every time, and you'll see why whenever I make it. It's later in the game, and I'll explain why whenever I do, but that's probably the only bad choice I'll make.
Stupid little idiots. Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
Damn right. Wrong one! Hey,
What are you
piece
doing?
of shit.
Get
Leave him
him.
alone.
Ah!
Fuck is wrong with you, huh?
What are you doing?
You like that?
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you.
You're
Here,
welcome.
I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Aww. And we accomplished not one good deed, but two. Hey, you little shit. Yeah, train of thought is so like lost.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much.
You're
Come on,
welcome.
Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Sweet. There, having at least tried, doing a full evil walkthrough of this, there are ways you can do both like good and bad deeds at the same time to get the maximum amount of gold. I don't remember what it is. Maybe it's like 5 or 6. I don't know. It's not much. We're just a kid doing good deeds. 'Cause we're good kids. We're a good kid, I bet. Hey, Dad! Or Brom.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
I have, but I didn't have any gold. I feel like my evil choice, my one evil choice that even as a kid, whenever I made it, no matter
Ooh, you're lucky
which
I've still got
way I
these
thought about
sweets.
it, I was like, why would I make that choice even as a good person?
Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
Here you
Young
go.
sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Why, yes, sir, I will. I wish people spoke right in this game. That guy has a bit of a lisp. That bothers me. Oh, sister! Hey!
Hello, little brother. I I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm
No,
sorry if I
no,
woke you up
no.
last night. It was another of those dreams.
Oh,
I
really?
was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what.
Is that
Never
why
mind
you're in
that,
the
though.
field now?
I'm still waiting for my present.
Hey, hey, hey.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on,
Whoa.
let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Let's go then. What's in here? Nothing interesting. Take the pumpkin head. Anything else to explore?
Wait, there's something wrong.
Is that thing happening?
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Oh shit. I just love this part. Such a good hiding spot.
Got one!
They'll never find me. Ooh! Why would you just stand there and take that? You gotta love older games.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded.
Fucking asshole.
The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through
I don't
torture
know how.
and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Brutal shit, man. The storytelling in this game is like, it's a mix between, you know, like in-game cutscenes, and then you got art depictions like that. Go down here, just I already know the way. It's just I don't know, or maybe that could have triggered some text box to pop up or something. Maybe you're interested in that. Maybe you just want to see what's down there, just like I did. Yeah, you got like throughout the game, it'll show those murals of, you know, like a quick, basically run through of what all happened. You can actually see that in a certain area later on in the game. It's pretty cool. Shit.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're
Where
all
were you?
dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Do it, man. My savior.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you.
Couldn't have saved my,
And if
families.
you stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer.
Bet.
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
So there's a head of the Guild of Heroes. And then there's the Guild Master.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose.
Listen here, you old sack of shit. How about you shave your back and get out of my room? Shout out to Vine. They're dead now, but
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper.
the spirit
one of our
lives
brightest
on.
young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Sad days. It's morning.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
You got a problem
Happens
with
to a
that?
lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Wakanda forever!
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's
Bitch.
probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go.
He was waiting for you too. You wasn't here neither. Asshole. I love this game. Let's go. Hey, Alfie. Yeah, this game does have 2 sequels, Fable 2 and Fable 3. I considered playing Fable 2, but to be honest, it's not as good. I didn't enjoy it as much. Would that be? Ooh.
You've finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. Over here, come
Yes.
on then. Let's see what you're capable of.
Um,
Are you ready?
Fable 2 was good. Let's do some exploring. It'll give me time to reiterate myself and explain some shit to you guys. Fable 2 was good. If you've ever played it, you'll understand whenever I say they took out a lot of the good things that this game had. Oh, okay.
Listen, can you help me out?
Maybe.
I have to make an apple pie for the Guildmaster at the end of the week.
Uh-huh.
But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
Oh, okay.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
Ho ho ho. See what that reward is. Give us time to find nothing interesting.
The
Give us time
servants live in here.
to talk to each other. Yeah, you'll understand if you played it. It just they took a lot of good things about this game out of Fable 2, and they added some good things. I won't deny that. Fable 2 is fun in its own right, I guess you could say. But there's just too much about it that I didn't enjoy. How y'all doing? So I might not. Another reason though is because there's a lot of cool shit in this game, and a lot of lore that you would just love to learn about. But Fable 2 takes a long jump ahead in time, and then Fable 3 an even longer jump ahead in time.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
So I have to be really good to open that door, I think, if I remember
This is
correctly.
where heroes focus their willpowers.
Willpower. Where are these apples at, though? These chests right here. Let's go and see if it'll give us a text box. There we go. Silver keys. I'll get those as I play through as well. Maybe I'll have a video, one or two videos dedicated to go around looking for hidden shit like that. These apples over here. Yes, sir. That's 3. 4. We'll get this one just in case.
This is the entrance to the Guild Woods. I heard giant beetles lived there.
Love giant beetles. So yeah, that and the gameplay in Fable 2,
Have you
at
found
least.
those apples for me yet?
Yes, I have.
Thanks. Thank you so much. The Guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Sweet. I was hoping for a little better reward. Let's move on. You gonna bake me a cake, sweetie? Let's do this. Hello. Where are my little
Hello, boy.
Oh yeah, here we go. Hey, hey. Let me blow you a kiss. See, one of the reasons why as a kid I really enjoyed this game.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can.
Okay.
Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Getting off on this?
You're not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
A stick? You ready? You ready? Piece of shit.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Alrighty.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance.
I'll show you
while
my
you
spirit.
deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Yeah, send me to do the cleanup work. And then we'll start, right?
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
Uh-huh. Let's get this. Continuing on. Fable 2, the gameplay. It's fun. and it's enjoyable, but like it just seems like they didn't need to change it. And that's it right there. There's just a lot of things that they didn't need to change, but they did. They could have just added stuff on, and the game would have been uh better than this one, like a sequel should be. It should be better than its predecessor, you know? And it's not a bad game, Fable. Like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. There was some interesting things that happened. These are giant beetles. Will not be happy to come up on these. Sweet! Okay, there we go. Remembering controls. Right here. Need to get a fishing pole later on. Fish those things out. But yeah, you know, it just changed a lot of things that didn't need to be. A lot of them for the worse. So I might just do a playthrough of this because I thoroughly enjoy this game. I feel like if I enjoy it, you
Good
who
work, lad.
may or may not be
Those
watching will
beetles
also
can be a
enjoy it.
damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Do some more shit. He said the villagers, so maybe there's more than just the blueberry pie we can get. Look around. Stuff over here, huh? A little background for this game. Originally, it just came out. It was Fable, and it was. I don't know what they added and what they took away. Oh yes, the expressions.
You again, boy?
Oh, there you are.
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right
Ready?
then, get to the demon door and back.
You
I'm
ready,
the
bitch?
fastest.
Sure you are. Do 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 do. I think automatically, no matter what, we're just the fastest model really in the entire game. Ah! No! I might lose this just because of that fuck up on the stones.
No, you're not.
Sorry, you're again. Right then, get to the demon door.
Oh, it's already almost daytime. The sun's starting to come up. What you doing there? Ooh, that's right. That's right.
No, you're not.
That's amazing!
Oh!
How did you do it? I lost my bet.
Yeah, I did it first try. First try. Looks like there is another one up here. Go in here.
That showed you, didn't it?
Gone that way? Fuck.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
Damn right, bitch.
What are you waiting for? Come in.
Ooh.
That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
I believe there's a little mini quest where we have to give books to this guy. I'll be collecting those, trying to. You won't see me sneaking around much. It's not really my playstyle.
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
Bitch! What you get? Talking shit. But yeah, so there's that. I won't be sneaking. Sneaking's not my playstyle in any kind of choose your own adventure game. I didn't like sneak. Oh, I take that back. Skyrim and Oblivion, I did sneak whenever I needed to. Right now in Skyrim, actually, I've been sneaking around a lot just because heavy armor and
tired after
two-handed
training is
already almost leveled up to 100. So.
But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Hell yeah.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Bet. Going the right way, right? Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna lose. I really feel like I'm gonna lose. Oh wait, no, not. Sweet. I'm a boss.
Late again?
That's
you
right.
can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Always talking shit.
Oh, lucky. Is that the best you've got?
Hit her. Now pay
I
attention.
am hitting her.
What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Ha! Ha! Over here talking shit.
I'll hit you next time.
Hurry up.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Ready? Ready, bitch?
You can't stop me every time.
Bet.
Is that the best you've got?
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
I love that.
Now, and about your melee
You go
performance.
from serious to normal
Excellent.
in like
Fight like
within
that in
2
your
seconds.
melee exam and you'll do well.
what I thought.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Guildmaster, a powerful man.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Now fire the arrow. The longer you pull back the string, the more powerful your shot will be.
Sorry, it's a learning progress for me as well. It has been a minute since I've played this.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Marvelous.
There's a way.
Good shooting.
There's a way to basically ADS. No! I don't want to do that. Oh, there it goes.
Good shooting. Nice aiming.
Hey, I did pretty shitty, but...
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Do it. I think I can just talk to you here.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
All right.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Excellent use of magic. Well done.
What I thought.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
So let's go. I want to do all this, you know,
princes want to practice melee combat
training part. All right now. Who's right here? Oh, it's you. I don't feel like... Hello?
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Just because I feel like this part shouldn't be really split up any. So if it is, you know, really long, I don't care. Which, I've been recording for 53 minutes on the dot.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
That's right.
You did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait
Yes,
till
they
the
died.
guildmaster hears about this.
Yeah, if it takes... This takes, you know, over an hour, I'll upload it. I don't care. It's the first part. This whole training part shouldn't be split up into 2 parts. I think that's stupid. It's a waste of people's time. The only thing I'm debating on right now is whether or not to upload the whole thing or cut some parts out, but I like the...
Any princes want to practice melee combat?
I like uploading things in full, because people can always skip through it. If you want. You know, there's those people who like seeing the whole thing. Hello, damp skid marks. I think I'm ready to leave my teenage years behind. I wish I had that option.
The boy mastered the
in real
skills
life.
quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Why, thank you, Guildmaster.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. A good strike. Come on! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
What happens if I get too close? Huh? What will you do? What you gonna do about it?
Attack me!
You just gonna block it? He is just gonna block it. Get this out of the way.
Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me.
Gotcha.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Hey! Let's go! It's also taken quite a bit longer, just because normally I don't sit and listen to all this. I'm realizing that now. It's probably why I've been recording for an hour. But oh well. Some of you might not have seen this, whoever watches this video.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Whoa. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Thank you, thank you. I know, I'm awesome. Fuck Whisper.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light and I'll show you how to do this.
Let's do this. Alright. This right here is probably one of the main reasons why I feel like Fable is better than no.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
I feel like...
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Yeah.
Check the guild for more quests.
You know, I'm right here, Guildmaster. I feel like this right here is laid out a lot better in this game than in Fable 2. The magic or will, it's magic. I'll call it magic. Call it whatever I want. The only thing, and I may test this out a little bit, definitely speed, because I use a lot of melee weapons. It's how I play through. There are some of these that I'll use. A lot of them are cheatsy. That's why I use them. Such as Berserk. Just Hulk out and you're impervious to a lot of shit and do a lot of damage. But it's fun. Since we're done with training though, this has been episode 1. I'm probably gonna upload this in its entirety. It's easier that way. Plus, I really don't feel like this first part should be split up into 2 parts or 3 parts, whatever. It's training. It's the beginning of the game. It's the tutorial. It gets you settled in to the story, gives you your motives. It's really good. And I think it's better to keep it as 1, so I'm gonna do that. This has been your boy, Krusty. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I'll try to make this as entertaining as possible. But stay tuned for more.